Getting clicks on Pinterest is everything. You can create the most amazing content, but if nobody clicks on your pins, it's all for nothing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to increase your CTR, which is click-through rate. And you can do it very easily simply by creating better looking pins. So if your current pins are not getting traction, or if your CTR is below 1%, you need to watch this video until the end. But before we dive in, I want to invite you to my private community called Pin Lions. You can get access to all of my custom tools, all of my templates, all of my workflows, and you also get one-on-one DM access to me. So if you have any kind of questions about Pinterest, I can help you directly. On top of that, you can also connect with almost 50 different Pinterest marketers from all around the world. There is a chance that someone from your country is already inside, so two of you can connect and chat about Pinterest inside of the community. If it sounds interesting, you know what to do. The link is in the description. If you don't want to join, that's fine. Now let's go back to the video. Okay, but why does your CTR even matter? Well, it's very simple, because Pinterest is an algorithm-driven platform. And if Pinterest shows your pin to people and nobody clicks on it, well, that pin is going to disappear very fast. So if you can find a way to increase your outbound click rate up to 2% or something around 2%, well, this is going to give you very good results. So I actually challenge you to check your stats right now. If it's below 1%, then I'm sorry, but you need to improve something. If it's around 1%, that's fine, but it's just average and you can still improve it. And if it's closer to 2% or even higher, you are clearly doing something right and your pins look good. What I'm trying to say is that CTR is very important on Pinterest, because if you can get more people clicking on your pins, you are going to get more traffic, more sales, and more growth. In the end, it's all about creating pins that people actually want to click. But how do you do it? Well, personally, I'm using a tool called Ideogram AI. It's a paid tool and there is no free trial available anymore, but I still encourage you to check it out, because honestly, this is the best tool for creating pins with AI. I have a full video about how I create pins with Ideogram and what exact prompts I use, so if you want, you can watch it after you finish watching this video. But generally, with Ideogram, you can create pins that look like they were designed by a professional. It only takes a couple of seconds, honestly, and because the designs are unique, they really stand out on Pinterest feed. In my opinion, it's way better than Canva, and if you use the right prompts, it can significantly boost your CTR. However, using this tool is only a part of the strategy, because you need to know what kind of prompts you should use and what kind of pins you should create. So what I recommend is that you should use bold text. I always use clear text that's super easy to read. If your text is small or difficult to read, nobody is going to click. You can also try using multiple images on a single pin. This tends to work very well for me. Remember about using vibrant colors, so avoid dull colors. Your pins need to stand out on the feed, so use bright, vibrant colors that simply stand out. And depending on your niche, you can also try using illustrations instead of photos. It's not going to work for everyone. It's not going to work for food, because I believe that realistic images of food are way better. But if your blog is about pets or, I don't know, cleaning or parenting, well, then maybe illustrations are the way to go. And just to give you some ideas on what kind of quality I am aiming for, here are some examples. These are not my pins, these are just images that I generated before this video. But as you can see, everything is very easy to read. It stands out. The image is very clear and it doesn't look like AI, very realistic, and just like here, the illustration. So honestly, it doesn't have to be anything complicated. I mean, look at this. It's a very simple image of food, just nice, easy to read text, nothing complicated, no overcomplicated fonts. This stuff can work, honestly. We also need to talk about the aspect ratio, because not many people think about it, and quite often a lot of you stick to 2:3 aspect ratio, which is standard for Pinterest, which is good, but I still encourage you to experiment with other formats as well. So personally, I'm using 2:3, 1:2, and 9:16. And I believe that experimenting with different aspect ratios can really help you stand out. So honestly, don't stick to just one format, try out different ones. And personally, the 1:2 worked very well for me, and quite a lot of 1:2 pins actually went viral on my accounts. Another super simple trick that can boost your CTR is using call to actions. It's very simple. You can just add save for later or something like that. It's nothing complicated. You can just add a very small text overlay on your pin that can say save for later or easy recipe, click to learn more, quick tips. It may seem basic, but it works because you are directly telling the user what they should do. I mean, think about it. Imagine that you are scrolling on Pinterest and every pin, literally every pin, is the same. But suddenly you see that pin that says save for later. Maybe it will increase the chance of you saving that pin for later. And even if it's just a small improvement and very minor increase of the CTR, it can lead to great results if you focus on doing it long term. Now, I know that a lot of you actually use Canva instead of Ideogram, and that's totally fine. It's a great tool, very easy to use, and it can help you create high quality pins as well. Personally, I'm not a fan because it just takes longer, but if you are using Canva, that's fine. I just want to say that inside of the Pin Lions community, you can get access to 100 templates that you can easily customize. There are a lot of different templates to choose from, so you can choose the best ones for your niche. But like I said, it's available for members of the community. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you get more clicks on Pinterest. It all comes down to designing better looking pins. So remember to use bold and clear text, experiment with different styles, illustrations, bright colors. See what works best for your niche. You can also try out different aspect ratios and try adding simple CTAs to increase your saves. Just remember that Pinterest is a very visual platform, and if your pins are ugly, well, then obviously your results won't be as good as they could be. If you think that this video is helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And I also encourage you to check out Pin Lions community. You can connect with a lot of Pinterest marketers and you can get one-on-one DM access to me. I can have a look on your Pinterest account and tell you what you could potentially do better. If you want to join, the link is in the description. Thanks for watching and see you next time.